Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, and today I'm actually doing a live commentary here, and if you're watching this on my channel, Alphy here is commentating with me. Say hi, Alphy.
Hi, Alphy.
Oh, well that works too. But
Well, yeah, I'm getting back into Shogun, so we both are, and what I'm trying to do is keep my new commentary style and see how that goes. And Robin Hood said he wants to play, so I told him no. I'd rather spectate. So,
yeah,
right.
I'm just setting up here, so.
Alright, what's your build?
Let's see, I have got my general, a fire cav, 2 Yari cav, a monk cav, 2 bow monks. Hold on, I'm placing this last unit. Sorry, 2 bow monks.
You have 3 Yari Cav.
3? No, 1 monk cav and a fire cav.
Okay, you have at least 3. Oh wait, I'm looking at the other guy.
Ah. Well, you might not want to tell me anything more about his army then.
Okay. Well, he has 3 Yari Cav, which is what Air Carthage brings. So, okay. Other than that, I won't say anything. I don't even know why I get to see his army and not yours.
For some reason, it made me change sides, which didn't make sense.
Okay. Well, anyways, right before we started recording, I was saying Air Carthage made a video today, and his build was Yari Cav, Bow Cav, Naginata Sam Core with the Naginata attendants. So, for the people who are watching my video, you guys can see how close or not close it is, and because I'm not going to ruin it for Robin Hood, because I mean we want a fair fight here.
Yeah. For some reason, my circles around my guys aren't showing, so I can't tell when I selected them. Okay. Well, they are in the forest, not in the open plain.
That should be in your preferences file. You can change that, but...
No, I never changed anything, so well, whatever, I'm fine. I've got them grouped.
Okay.
Just gonna move up here.
Alright,
nice
so now that
pace.
so now you can see it, I'm gonna kind of go from him. Okay, so...
Don't tell me any hidden units.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't tell you about those, but he has 3 Naginata Samurai up front to pretty much be his fodder, which is good. High armor units. Could be a core, definitely won't wear out as easily, so he can smash into your front line. He's got a Daikyu Samurai and a Bow Warrior Monk. Only 175 range on each. Loose formation, that's good, so he definitely wants to start a skirmish. He does have a Matchlock Warrior Monk, level 6. And it does have the increased range, so he'll be able to shoot, I think, 125 range. So definitely want to be careful of that. But he does have a lot of units in front of it. So I'm not sure how the friendly fire penalty is nowadays. But he has, all his units are samurai and monks in front, so he may not kill enough men of his own men and rout them. He has a few Naginata attendants, one on the left side, and more Naginata Samurai. So it looks like, and only 1 Katana Samurai. So what he's been shown is pretty much a Naginata Samurai Corps, just like Air Carthage. More bows, decent bows, so he did that instead of the Bow Cav. Threw in a Matchlock unit, and some things hidden in the forest.
Yep, so, which very obviously for me is Cav.
Right, and I'm not going to say whether that's true or not, because that would be insinuating something, and that's most likely what everyone does anyways, since there should be no visible Cav on the field from him. And let's see...
Well, I have visible Cav just for the reason that...
You're not afraid?
Well, no. It's a trick. I have hidden Cav, but I'm leaving some visible to make him think that's all I have.
Yep, there you go. That's definitely it. So you got your core set up. Since he doesn't seem to have any... now, he's in the trees, which is very good, because any kind of arrow fight that Robin Hood does right now, he's going to lose. So now, okay, now he's making a mistake. Nope, he's staying in the trees. So if Robin Hood goes right now into a firefight, he is going to lose because of the protection. And Robin Hood's kiting, turning back. Now he's forcing this guy to leave.
I'm moving just outside of range of the woods because I've got 200 range bow monks.
Right. Okay. That's now this guy, his opponent. I'll just call him the red guy. The red guy has just took his advantage of being in the trees. And
on the right in the woods, I have units really well hidden on his flank, like 2, that he does not see at all.
That's good. I see on the left side you have some attendants going to hide in the forest there.
Yeah, I'm hoping his Cav's there, because I have Cav there too.
Now your 200 range should start being able to hit his bows.
Yeah, I want to take
like right on the cusp. Now, obviously, in this situation, you would not. Robin Hood would be stupid to attack his Naginata samurai because 1, they're meat shields, and you never fire on meat shields, and 2, they're samurai Naginatas, which have good armor.
I'm waiting for his bow monks to get into range because they're the bigger death thing.
They're the easiest target to kill, and they're level 7. Where his Daikyu has better armor, and it's only level 4.
I could fire on his Daikyu right now, but I don't want to.
Yeah, you may scare him off with the bow monk. Yeah, he's creeping forward. I'm space barring him.
Dude,
he can almost start firing you.
If I were about to attack, I would completely surround him, but I don't know where his Cav is, so I'm not going to do that. Like, I literally have 4 units on either of his flanks.
I would take his bow monk right now, because if he moves any more forward, he can start shooting you, and you should be within range of that bow warrior monk. Okay, now you're in range of him.
Stop moving.
Yeah, your right bow warrior monk's in range now. He just went to stand and fight. So now that he's in stand and fight, Robin Hood could retreat, and then force him to get out of stand and fight, and then re-attack to avoid the bonus. But he also has not inspired his bow warrior monk, which is also going to hinder him as well.
God.
Okay, now he's retreating the bow warrior monk because he's already lost a bunch of it. So you can focus on the matchlock or his general sniping or go after the Daikyu.
I'm getting rid of that Daikyu.
Yeah, that bow warrior monk is now pretty much off the field for no apparent reason. He's putting it clear in the back so it cannot fire. So now Robin Hood has a 2-on-1 on the bows. So basically we got 76 left against 96. So Robin Hood really needs to take this Daikyu down because his Daikyu is killing his 1 bow warrior monk. Now red guy's bow warrior monk is returning to the field. So this could go his way still. And I'm not sure why he's charging, but okay. Now we're down to 55 out of 90. Wow. I think he's going to win.
Yeah, I do too. I don't really care though. I'm not here to skirmish.
Right. So very good. So that's why these Daikyus are very good. What level were your bows?
4 and a 5.
So yeah, right off the bat, now he's bringing his matchlock unit up. So now that he's pretty much won the skirmishing fight, Robin Hood pretty much has to go on the offensive. Otherwise, that Daikyu is just going to have a field day with any and all his units. And red guy sets up a samurai to block his cav unit. So this guy, he's really doing pretty good. It's just going to be what kind of strategy Robin Hood's going to use to change the tide of battle. I wonder how much of that Nagina, those attendants, they're taking a lot of damage, which I think is unnecessary. I know people say, you put one unit on top of another one, it blocks the arrows, but I think it just kills them both, in all honesty. Alright. Range units is over for Robin Hood. So.
And now, Time to spring my trap.
He's gonna general snipe you. Alright, Robin Hood's gonna retreat.
It's a tactical retreat. He does not in any way see what's coming. I have him completely surrounded.
He's blowing up. He's shooting your Naginata attendant. That's pretty funny.
Yes?
Yeah. I don't know why your attendant came out of the forest, but whatever.
Oh, because they were unhidden anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay, looks like his bow's gonna go after your cav now.
I didn't want his him to discover my cav in the woods there, so I pulled out the attendants because his guys were moving close.
I'm still waiting for that. I got him surrounded.
I want him to move forward. I'm not attacking him. I will, if he moves forward. And if he only moves forward with his bows, well then, they're gonna die from my cavalry.
Yep, he's gonna move forward. He is getting out of stand and fight. His confidence level is up. And now he's kind of scooting over a little bit. He pretty much just re-click dragged his army so that it can all get back into the normal formation. And he better be moving. Since he got out of stand and fight, otherwise that would be a waste. Let's see what this guy does. So the trap is set, ready to be sprung.
Hopefully this works. Let's see.
Well, I mean, you're going to have to attack them from the flank because those Naginata Samurai are pretty strong, and you have no range units left.
Yeah, but they are vanilla.
Yeah. You don't have matchlock units, so...
Okay. He needs to move up more than that. I mean, I don't have any range.
Yeah, and he's not even going to hit you. I mean, from his point of view, he should get into range and start shooting you to force you to attack, because that's the smart thing to do. But if he's expecting an ambush that you have set, then he really doesn't need to move up, or he should do something to expect that. Yeah, he's gonna have to move up a lot more in order for that to happen. Maybe he should back up more, maybe. Or maybe that would make it more obvious of a trap.
No, he's slowly moving forward.
He's trying to get that max range.
I just need him to well, I mean, if he gets into range of my attendants and starts shooting at them, I'm gonna let him. If he tries to move past them, I'm gonna withdraw the rest of my army and leave them there for a second, because it's not like Cav can do anything to him.
Yeah, he's probably 5 rows deep away from shooting you. So he's gonna have to move. His matchlock unit needs to move up to where his almost to where his Naginata Samurai are. That's pretty much the distance, a little bit less, in order to start shooting you. Now maybe you should like move a unit over, or start shifting over to the left more or something.
No, that
entice him, or that would mess you up more.
Over to your left or my left?
Your left. Or do some kind of action to force him to move. Because right now it's a stalemate. Because he's probably thinking, you know, why hasn't this guy attacked? Or you're playing defensive, but you're not showing a very defensive position. You know, if you move, okay, now he's bringing his matchlock up. You know, give him a reason to move, but not make it obvious that it's a trap, because, you know, with a stalemate, you need him to get into position to spring the trap, and you need to do it in a way that he does understand.
Let's see. God, I can't stop yawning, and it's not like this game's boring, it's just I'm tired.
Let's see, you got your tendons exposed. And the fact that your general's a little far away.
You know what? I have an idea.
Alright, do tell. Because that's what we're here for.
You'll see. Well, I'm gonna move all the way around him to the left and hopefully get into the grove on the left if he doesn't come and attack me. So that we're through the trees, and then from there I'll attack him and I'll still have 3 units behind him.
Right, okay. So now you're pretty much going into the protection of the trees to protect yourself from the arrows that he still has.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna attack
There you
him.
go. There you go. That's a good boy.
I want to try to see where his cav is, but I don't know what I would do to do that, like running my monk cav around behind him, but that's just sacrificing them.
Well, it just I guess what you first of all, your monk cav is considered a heavy cav unit. And if he has something like light cav or Yari cav, those are the two that are faster. You take the risk of it being caught and destroyed. So any kind of reconnaissance you do is dead. So if you're going to do any kind of reconnaissance, you would need to do it with a fast cav, like a light cav and a Yari cav.
Yeah, but I don't want to expose my Yari cav because you can't see them, which means he can't.
Well, I mean, I see your fire cav, obviously. Maybe you need maybe poking around with that or something, because obviously
isn't that a heavy cav also, though?
Fire cav is heavy, yes. So it's a slower kind. So what you could do is maybe entice him to, because he obviously sees it there. You know, he might be seeing it as a trap already. I mean, honestly, he's thinking it's a trap, so he may not want to attack.
There's his cav. That got him to move. Either that, or me moving my fire cav, or he just stupidly moved him.
He actually had him there for a long time. There were 3 Yari cav. And what he was doing is that I think he knew your fire cav was a trap. And now you removed the trap by moving your fire cav away. So he's thinking now everything is in front of him.
Oh shoot.
You know, where they're turning. You want me to tell you where he's moving?
No, I'm just moving my troops away so he does not discover them.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's basically, if you had a trap set in the right-hand trees, you're going to be directly behind him.
Oh yeah, I am.
So now yes. So now I'm pretty sure safe to assume that he thinks everything is in front of him now. Nothing is behind him, nothing is in the flank. But he needs to remember, Yari Cav and pretty much every other unit has poor line of sight. So if he would have had light Cav, he probably would have discovered your units.
He wants me to come through this open field, that's the thing. Let's see, so,
I would say it's kind of getting boring, because you're both repositioning.
I almost feel as if I should just continue. No, but I've got him in a good position now. You know what? If I move back to where I originally was, it'll put my units even more behind him.
I think you should move up into the trees with your core units, because right now you're like too far away. You really don't want to engage. You want him to come. Your attendants are all in a bad position. It's like it's obvious you want him to attack. And now it's becoming, yes, it's a stalemate. he's probably content on sitting there because he thinks he has the advantage. And whether that's true or not, I'm not really sure. But and there goes one of your attendants now.
I'll let him have them.
But you gotta remember, those he didn't go with the ammo upgrade, so he's gonna run out of arrows on both his units. Actually, his bow monk does have the extra ammo. His Daikyu doesn't.
He has still never seen either of my Yari Cav, which means...
But you can't be too lazy, because since you have him in the back, and he has the range advantage, you're almost by default forced to attack. So you almost need to play into that by attacking him, and while he's concentrating...
I know. I'm just trying to move over here, so that,
more tree cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to attack.
I'm gonna attack.
Otherwise, but at the same time, he needs to attack too because he has bow units, and he's not using them. He should be trying to shoot you up, and he's not. So it's kind of like you're both playing chicken with each other. And
I know what I'm doing now.
It's kind of like someone needs to do something. Because he can just stand there all day and just be a jerk while he can shoot you.
I mean, technically he should expect me to be defensive since I lost the bow fight. Well, maybe not. Never mind, that's... But, I mean, he wants me to attack him.
Right. Or he's expecting you to attack and you're not giving him that chance. Because that's what Eric Perfect says.
Oh, perfect. Oh my god, that is the nicest shift in position I have seen all day.
Those Yuri caps. See, I still have not seen your units, so it's
I have a Yari Cav and a Wako Raider behind him.
Behind his Yari Cav?
Behind his main army. Farther back. Like, not behind his Yari Cav.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a feel for where they are. Because now you need to attack him or get forward so he doesn't shift again.
Yeah, I know.
But at the same time, that risks... yep, there goes your attendance. That risks him moving forward.
I'm just setting up. If he moves forward, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
That would actually make it work better, but I'm just trying to set this up because I've got to fight him with 2 cav when he has 3.
Which means you gotta get the charge bonus.
Yeah, and
But what would be really cool if you got those Yari cav right behind him, and then you start charging your fire cav towards his, and then he's thinking, oh, 3 on 1, and then he's not even paying attention to his backside, and then your Yari cav get the charge in the rear.
Yeah.
And then so you get the -6 morale on each unit on top of the fire cav inspiring your men. That'd be like...
I'm trying to set this up.
That would be so awesome. But
you know what?
Like I said, that's me.
This is going to take quite a bit of micro. I'm going to do exactly that, actually. But I'm going to move up my army at the same time.
Yep. You focus him on one side of the field, and you focus him on one side of the field so he's not looking on the other side, and that's going to get him screwed over. Unless he has really good micro and he can see everything. So.
Okay, you know what?
Our men are running from the battlefield. A shameful display.
It's time to do this. So, the moment of truth has come.
Will the ambush work? Will it not? How many people on our channels have fallen asleep to this stalemate? Because I ain't gonna edit it. Because I mean,
well, there's no
yeah,
point.
I could. But I mean, there's a lot of strategy involved as far as what's going on. All right, we got fire cav, monk cav.
Is he just gonna let me get off the charge?
Wow.
There you go. Come on, Cav, get there in time.
I was gonna say, you could also swipe in and slap his Katana Samurai if you wanted to.
No, I'm... Come on, Cav, don't... Go. Good. Good. Got Yari's coming now.
That turned it right there. Wow.
Time to bring out the other Cav.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
They're gone. They just shattered. That was pretty awesome. Waco Raiders straight into the Naginata Samurai. The Yari Cav. Oh, there's a clear shot for his general. But you gotta need the micro.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
Alright, you're Cav in the rear. Open shot for the general. Open shot. Take it! It's yours! You don't have stand fight?
No.
Nope.
That's my one major disadvantage.
Oh, that's his Daiko. That's his Daikyu. All the ambushes are in effect.
Yeah, the problem is
charge.
my men just route so easily for no reason.
See, I don't understand that sometimes. Sometimes they get the attacked in the flank, even though they're
That makes
really not
no
close.
sense. I'm trying to... You know what? What is this? Why?
Could be the matchlocks. Now it's just a grind fest. But see, he has some pretty good... His Katana Samurai is pretty good right there. His monks are right there. They're highly vetted. They're at least 3 vetted. It's pretty much hammer and anvil and try to shoot that matchlock, I guess. If you have an Inspire, use it.
I already used an Inspire and a Rally.
Still on cooldown. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that matchlock.
It's
will
just
general-
not going down.
He will general snipe you. Let's see here.
I don't understand that. My men on the right and everything, they routed so easily even with the hammer and anvil. Like my...
Now it's gotta look... You know, it's here. They don't have charge bonuses. I mean... I don't think the morale... I think his general just left the field.
Yeah, it did.
If you need to take Nico and hit that matchlock.
I'm trying.
Oh, you're going away from the matchlock, but there you go. Nice route. Keep it going. Check your Inspire. Check your Rally cooldown.
Neither. Nowhere near close on either.
You gotta hit that matchlock.
I am.
Up, he's turning it, so it's not firing. Okay, get Nico out of there. Remember the spears. I don't care if you have no penalty against spears. Spears for...
This hammer and anvil should do it.
Yeah, as soon as you hit that matchlock, it should be a chain route.
There we go. See, my men shouldn't have routed right away at the beginning, but...
There you go. There you go. He had it 80% one, and it just died.
My lord, a glorious victory.
I wouldn't have won without the trap anyway, though.
Now, see, that's why I think morale is very finicky in this game. And it's
Like,
just...
My men in the center should not have routed that quickly. His matchlocks were firing through his own men.
Yeah, well, see, that is not a problem anymore. Or it's not as big of a problem as it was after they kind of fixed it. because they made it so that it would instantly route your own men, and now then they toned it back.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know if you got a did you like were you on the front line? Were you able to click an individual order on each unit?
Yep.
And because it seems like charge kind of affects morale in the sense that if you don't get the charge, you suffer some kind of your morale just doesn't hold up as long as if you get the charge.
Yeah, I charged
but that could
and everything, but I don't know.
But what you charge those Naginata Samurai on your right flank with?
On my right flank?
Yeah.
I hit them with a Katana Samurai, then a Yari Cav in the rear. A full Yari Cav.
Okay, I think he just had numbers.
Well,
my
Katana should have beat the unveteran, like a 7-star veteran Katana should have beaten an unveteran Naginata. And then the Hammer and Anvil, like that's the one that didn't make sense, and that started the chain route in my center.
Yeah. So, a very good battle. Took a lot of time. I'm sure everyone else is going to get some caffeine now because he put them all to sleep. So.
Wow, his Matchlock's got a ton of kills.
Well, he was shooting the attendants and some other stuff as well.
His Yari Cav did terrible.
Yeah, so. Well, of course he did. Well, it's here. Yari Cav.
Oh well, for all of my watchers, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. Good game to my opponent, and hope